Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Carroll Catholic head football coach Will Mara. Powered by the Cavalier shop. Visit JohnCarrollCavaliers.com for all of your Cavs gear. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome into the first John Carroll football Coach Speak for the 2025 season. Good to see you, Coach Mara.
Yes, sir. Good to see you as well.
All right. So we're new season, new team, right?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. So tell us a little bit about this team. What would you say is the makeup of this team?
It's a very senior-heavy led team. I
Okay.
think last year we had 7 or 8 seniors. This year we're looking at about 20.
Right.
And a lot of those kids were thrown into the fire last year as juniors.
Yes.
So we're looking to be an experienced team.
Nice.
And try to build off of a lot of that leadership.
Okay, good. So give us a couple more adjectives that you would use. You guys have been practicing for a little while now. Mm-hmm. Give us an adjective or two of what this team looks like so far.
2 adjectives I like using just in general. Accountable and adaptable.
Okay,
and that's what
good.
These kids have been. We haven't had. Our field house is under renovation.
Yes.
The whole stadium is under renovation, and weight room went away, and new weight room coming, and so it's been which is all fantastic. I mean,
yes.
It is going to be top of the line stuff, next level, just facilities that we're getting. But for the last couple months, these kids have had to change in the parking lot, had to carry their gear around, had to walk water coolers down from the school to the practice field, game
field.
They've
had to roll with the changes.
They've had to roll with the changes, and we've got an outdoor weight room now that's caged up underneath the school. So it's been exciting to watch them adapt to all that and to hold each other accountable to understand that we still have work to do. There's still a job to be done, and it doesn't matter if there's a field house or not right now.
Right.
That we still got to push
move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good deal. So who are some of the players that are showing leadership capability to this point?
Start with Jackson Rankin. He's a kid that's I think he's been he'll be a 4-year starter.
Oh, nice.
You got and he'll play offense, defense, special teams, a little bit of everything. Nick Gagliano on the D line. Right. He's another 4-year starter that he's one that just comes to work every day, doesn't ever complain, and he just gets after it.
Good.
One of our sophomores, Aubrey Coker, has been doing an amazing job at running back. And he actually started a few games last year towards the beginning of the season before he got hurt with an ankle for the whole season. But he's another kid that just takes the coaching and rolls with it and gets better and better every day. You got Braden White at receiver, Cannon Hammock at receiver as well. Truman Vines has stepped up, and then Garrett Barnes at quarterback. So and then you got Colton Redmond at center and Hugh Ty at left tackle. And so everybody's kind of coming together. It's a really good group, and they work really well together.
Good deal. So tell us a little bit about the position groups. How are they looking right now?
So it's coming along. And you got more depth on the O-line than we expected. Receivers as well, they're all very similar. They're all going to be in the right spot. We may not have anybody to just absolutely take the top off, but we got 7 or 8 kids that can rotate in there and be serviceable for us to get the ball rolling.
Good.
Defensively, and 2 more leaders are our middle linebackers, and that's Alex Playa and Bobby O'Farrell. And those have been just anchors for us this year defensively. We're very senior heavy on defense. I think
that's very nice.
I think 9 or 10 of those guys are seniors.
That's fantastic.
So the position groupings are coming together, and as we practice more and get into it, we're starting to develop more depth and get some of those other guys ready to play as well.
Okay, good. So we don't want to forget the staff. Usually every year you tend to have a little bit of change in the staff. Has there been some changes in the offseason?
We've brought in 2 that have been absolutely game changers.
Nice.
We didn't lose anybody. And we've kind of kept the same staff for a while, but we brought in Tristan Henderson, he played at UAB. He's coached at UAB for the last 5 or 6 years.
Nice.
And the last 2 or 3 years, he was their director of recruiting.
Okay.
So he's now here in a full-time role, and he does tight ends. He's co-offensive coordinator. He's
Right.
working with the fullbacks, and he's also our director of player development and college recruiting. So, I mean, you could not
Fantastic.
get a better guy to be in that role.
Right.
And then Coach Rags, he played at UAB as well on the O-line, and then played in the USFL. And so he's brought a lot of experience to our O-line as well. So adding those two guys has been a game changer.
Okay, good deal. So you got your first game coming up. That's this Friday?
This Friday.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So it's the Battle of Lakeshore. You got Homewood, and that's a big one.
Yep.
Tell us what you expect to see from the Patriots.
Well, we know they've got an explosive quarterback,
Right.
and they've got good skill guys around it. They're going to be a very well-coached team every year. They're going to have depth across the board, and but I know for a fact that quarterback's going to be. He's going to be. That's our number one goal is to be able to wrap him up.
Okay, good. I know it's early in the season, and confidence reigns supreme. And this may be a little bit of an unfair question, but kind of looking out across the season and knowing what you've got right now, give us kind of a prediction of where you see this season going.
We definitely want to be in the playoffs. We expect to be in the
Absolutely.
playoffs, and then when you
Yeah.
get in the playoffs, you never know what can happen.
Right.
So we've got to grow as the season goes, and that's part of how how we've set our schedule up. Well, of course, we play Homewood game one. That's a
Right.
tough game
That's a
one,
tough-
but it's great for this community. It's great for us to come together with Homewood. I mean, they're right down the
Right.
street, but it's also a challenge, and that's where we're going to kind of get a reading of where we're at against a really good football team, and the competition week 2 does not. It doesn't go down with St. Michael's. And,
yeah.
I mean, they've
right.
got just absolute studs.
And they're coming here.
They're
this
coming up
year.
here this
Yeah,
year. So
good.
before we get into region play, we get 2 tough teams to where we can iron out some of the stuff
Right.
where we're trying to adapt to speed of the game and
Sure.
just some of those little small things that we may
Right.
not be able to catch Monday through Wednesday in practice.
Right. Good deal. So, Coach, feels like it was awfully quick, but that's our first show. We're done here.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate your time. We're looking forward to seeing what the guys do this season, and we're excited about it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right. So, wanted to make a program note. If you joined us last year, you know that it was an every week show. Doing a little bit different this year. We're going to do it every other week. So be sure to look for us in a couple of weeks here. We appreciate you watching.